Gemini, welcome to your reading. This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or wherever Gemini is in your chart. Because in this area, the reading that I will do can help you navigate through these times. Everyone has Gemini somewhere in their chart, and so it can help you find a couple of things to think about or to deal with. And as always, you can use your own intuition better than I can use mine for you. So this is a reading for the collective of Gemini. And so whatever comes up when you see a card, that's the path to follow. With that said, I drew a rune card, and it was Fehu. And that's a beautiful card to draw because it is about wealth and luck and abundance. So it is fertility and energy, and this is, you can see it in this squirrel holding up the acorn and being successful in what it does. And so it is shining all through that this is a lucky time for you, although I can see that with these two cards doesn't feel that way, because there is something in your energy that is worrying you. And that's what these cards show. They show that there is this shadow dream catcher that tries to, that's not like a dream catcher getting you dreams, beautiful dreams to come to you. It's keeping your shadow dreams outside, because it seems like your mind is working in the night, and it's helping you to release that, because you can release your shadow energy and your worries to this dream catcher. And the Nine of Wands is something similar for me, that is about protecting yourself by putting up walls. And it's because you feel in a way you feel pulled down by life at the moment. And there is the confirmation as well that it will turn out in a favorable way. And that's what you're in the moment you are worried about, if this will work, whatever this is in your life, if it will work. And I can tell you it will, because it's the outcome. We can see there is something that is not working right in the moment, but it is not as long as you think it will be. So it is in it's just a tiny thing. There is just a tiny thing that is wanting to show you something. And the other thing is, there is a clover in this, so that's matching the rune of Fehu beautifully. It's the luck, and it's in the center of the Lenormand cards. It's the luck that is loyal to you. And that's a thought you came up with. So it is, oh, what if life won't support me this time? What if I fall down and I break my neck? Whatever that is in your reality, and whatever feels like it. This is showing us that there is a lucky break to all that is in your energy right now. There is a beautiful, lucky outcome. And there you can, and we can see this. This is, yes, it's the energy, Pallas Athena is the energy that is a warrior goddess. So think strategically. And it's not what we do when we worry. It's not that we think strategically when we worry. We are like turning the thoughts can go around in our head because our head is round. And that's the invitation to let go of this worry and take the quest. What is your quest, Gemini? What is it? I want to put it here so that we can. Yes, there. What is your quest, Gemini? And that's a good question. It's not your thinking patterns. You had an eclipse in the 5th house and Venus in your 6th house. So it is about your creativity. What is it about your creativity that you want to bring to the world? What is it that wants to be enhanced right now? And I guess there is something that is in your energy that wants to be lived. And yeah, for me that's a beautiful card to show how you worked your way through all of these challenges that came up, and you created a lot of things. And there is a beautiful net. She's a net caster, right? It's preparation come to fruition, and it's you worked a lot for this. You worked a lot on yourself. You looked at your shadows. But you are not sure at the moment if this comes to fruition or not, and if it will be successful. And the quest is inviting you to jump in, although you don't know right now if it comes to fruition, but to take the leap and jump into it on a whole body level. And I have to put something on her because she is. Yeah, so we don't want to. And so it's about you leaping into your quest of life, although you don't know. And let's see. What is it that Gemini wants to enhance? Maybe. This is what you want to enhance right now is the clarity of mind to cut through illusions, to cut through the darkness. And you realized at one point in your life, you realized that your mind creates the upheaval. And that there is something inside of you that wants to be created, and there is a seed. You want to sow a seed and to nourish it like the womb does, right? To give it security, to nourish it, to put it into form, and to allow it to grow. That is something you are doing right now, and that's a beautiful thing because you you are casting your net. It's even when you don't have to create something, you create the surrounding that it is able to grow. And that's enhancing your skills and showing yourself in this new way of creativity. And the only thing that is hindering you in the moment is your mind. Is your mind when you go out like Pallas and you try to achieve something, you are having expectations. And that's the thing you have to let go, because that's like a preparation. Review what works and review what didn't work, and use your thoughts in a more aware way to look back and to see what happened when you did this, or thought this or this. And there you can see when your thoughts get off the rail, it creates something like bad dreams. It creates something like the need to protect yourself. It creates something like false thoughts. And to take the quest, what's in the middle of this deck right now, to take the quest means jump in and leave the thoughts behind. Cast your net. And it is already done, there are no holes in it. It is like she already did the work, and she is allowing things to come in. And she won't disturb this moment where she is aware of the things she already created. She's aware of the things she already invites into her life to collect them, like a treasure that she collects. She's emanating light, and she is inviting beautiful shiny things and beautiful creations, and she allows light to emanate from her, and she allows light to touch her. There are a million stars in this, like coming towards her. She is like a light shining. And that's what she does in this, being clear about her thoughts. And this is where she has to act, is on her own thoughts, to cut them off at one point, because they create worry. And that's not helpful. This success is on its way. And to keep your mind, in check, to allow the seeds that come with these new creations that you are putting out in the world, allow this to unfold, and not to interrupt it by your own thoughts that create something that is not wanted in this moment. This is not needed. Your own worry, your own thoughts are not in your favor right now. So this is where the sword comes in, to be clear about what you want to think and what you don't want to think. And often Gemini goes about, oh, I have to do something about it. Now I'm worrying, and now I have to do something about it. But you don't, because it's not about you doing something about it. It's you staying clear about your own thoughts, staying clear what you allow in your head and what you don't. And that's a different thing, because when we worry, we think we have to act on it. But we have to act to not worry, because the worry is something the mind created. The mind created a problem itself, and it wants to be attached to this problem. It wants to solve the problem. So it thinks and thinks and thinks and thinks and thinks and tries to find solutions to the problem it created itself. And I think everyone that has a prominent Gemini in their chart knows what I'm talking about. And that's the thing where we enhance our skill to cut our own thoughts off, not the emotions. That's something we have to feel, but putting meaning on it, that's the thing we can cut off. We can cut off the story we attach to the feeling. And that's what's needed right now, so that the seeds and the quest can be fulfilled by allowing the seeds to grow and being the womb for the seeds to grow. And that's this net casting, that is this create again and again and again and again, because it is what is needed right now, is your ability to enhance your skills and to fully step into the new creations that are here. And this card is the 39, is transformation. And it's about your own rebirth and the power that you reclaim. And this is the thing that I said. Reclaim your own power in your creative being. And it's beautiful because this wing of the butterfly, and it's a multicolored horse in the connection to this butterfly, and they are running through a landscape that is filled with flowers. So it is about this moment of creation. It is about the transformation that happens when we step into these new creations and when we allow them to grow. That's what these cards are reminding you, to allow these seeds to grow without cutting them off, because that's what the mind often does. It jumps in because it tells us that something isn't working, and then we step back and we worry and we step into this place where we don't know what to do next, because we worry and we think something is not working, and then we lower our frequency in this moment of worry, instead of staying in the creation and allowing the seeds to grow, to be curious about what will come out of this, and to cast the net, because the net is you can see her magic. The same thing as the quest in this. There is magic in this light they were heading in. This is all this sunlight bursting in this card. Is you are heading in this way, in this direction, and you cast your net. You already did, and you are inviting the light in, the sunlight and the stars. You are inviting them in. You are on the right path, Gemini. Wherever that is in your chart, there is the right path. Stop putting your mind on these places of finding solutions, trying to find the answer to something you have no idea how to do it. That's the, Spirit Wolf. I'll read it to you. Give yourself enough rest. Only then will you be able to ground yourself enough to cultivate focus and motivation, to fulfill your path. You will find a way through any tricky situation as you tune into your instincts and trust your own timing. From time of change and uncertainty comes confidence, love, and resilience. Embrace transition. Commit to your tasks and stay focused, but be flexible on your approach. You have the skill to intuitively handle any issue. And that's a confirmation what I said, to enhance your skills on your quest. What is your quest, Gemini? What is it you are heading for? What is your new adventure in your creation? What is it? And can you cast your net and in preparation for this to be fruitful, to allow this moment and the seed to grow and to be the womb of creation? That's the invitation here right now. So this is like telling us that step into this full-heartedly and tell yourself and everything that wants to be expressed by it, tell, this is me. This is me. And I want to do this like this because this is my creation. This is my way of showing up. And that's amazing because it's the truth. You know, it's the truth. This is you showing up as you are, with all these beautiful lights that emanate from you and that are invited by you. And another question, this is me. So what is your why? Why are you creating like you are creating? What is your happiness? What brings you happiness? Instead of stepping into the place of your thoughts. And there we have the beautiful outcome again. We have the fehu. We have the outcome, the netcaster is for me. This is this invitation of abundance. And we have it again. So these are your questions. Who are you in this whole creation? Without your mind putting meaning on things that you cannot change in the moment. What are you? What is the thing that you want to create in this lifetime? And can you stay in this place of creation without allowing the mind to diminish something, to take you on a different route where the mind wants to create a problem? In this moment of creation, when you really allow yourself to be in this quest of creation and to cast your net, you are whole. And the things that happen in your life, and they might feel like they are overwhelming, but in this deck, they are created by your mind. You have the power to overcome everything. And the things that are not working right now are small. They are obvious you can see them that are not working, but they are small and the luck is true to you. It's loyal to you. So can you stop your mind from cutting the seeds and taking another direction? Can you allow your mind to step back to keep going. Enhance your skills. Step into your creation and allow yourself to be the creator that you are. It will be successful, Gemini. You are, at the moment, Jupiter is in your sign, so it's going backwards now. But it is, although it's not in the best place there, it will enhance your skills that you have. And this might be individual for every single one of you. This is something else. But what this reading is about is be aware and be precise and about your thoughts. Keep your thoughts in check, because your thoughts have reactions. The emotions follow your thoughts and the stories you tell about them. And if you stop telling the stories, this dream catcher can catch your bad dreams and can keep you away from being in this protective mode, and allow yourself to get into this place where you can create the abundance that you would love to have in your life. And there are the seeds, you are the womb, and you have the ability in the moment to cut off the thoughts that tell you a different story. Allow yourself to step in, to ask yourself the question, who are you? What is your quest? What is your why for creation? And then allow life to unfold and bring you in this happiness in the moment of creation, because that's what you love to do. Be in this moment of creation and allow life to bring abundance to you. That's a beautiful reading, and it's so Gemini, right? It's so Gemini, these thoughts and this circling of stories that hold you back from your own creation, because it's so strong. The thinking part, the Mercury part, is so strong right now, and but it's time for you to create. And it's blessing bestowed. There is no end to the Divine Mother's ingenuity and grace. No obstacle can obstruct her generosity and protection. So get used to the feeling of joy of knowing something truly precious is going to unfold in your life. Nurture that feeling like you would the readiness for spring in your heart. When winter is upon you, you know it is coming, and you anticipate it with such pleasure. Yeah. That's what this reading is about. Allow life to get you into this place of abundance. And be clear about the thoughts you allow in your mind, and observe how they are able to bring bad dreams and different frequencies in your life, and stop them from doing this by stopping the stories that you tell yourself, and then allow the quest to be yours. Cast your net, enhance your skills, and allow the seeds to come up and be the womb who nurtures them. Success is yours. It's like Fee who shows. Success is yours. It's wealth. It's luck. It's energy. It's fertility. All of these things will come up. And the only thing that you have to do is to tell yourself the story that it's not happening. And this is something you can do, because these beautiful cards show that you really worked on this a lot. And you enhance your skills to keep your mind in check. Your beautiful Gemini mind, to keep it in check, to allow these things to unfold and allow the happiness and the beautiful emotions to come your way to get into this place of abundance. It's your quest, Gemini. It's your skills that will bring you into this place of abundance. This is you. This creation is you. Thank you so much for being here and for allowing me to read to you, and for a thumbs up or a like. And I see you in the next reading. Thank you.